if you're a Scorpio born October 23rd to November 21st, what can you expect for the month of August 2019? Let's tune in and find out. So Scorpios, I feel like you're really being asked to let go of the fear. Like just you're being asked to set the stage, to be on stage of your, of owning your own life, from the inside out. Really, like this is you looking outward into the world, and I'm okay with it, right? And making no apology about this is what I believe, this is what I feel, this is who I am, this is what's happened, this is how I occur. So this real truth, this truthful energy is kind of opening up inside of you, and people are listening and mesmerized and are feeling, what you're feeling. So you've got a voice that carries, you've got a voice that awakens, and people want more of you. So there is this beautiful, beautiful opening for you to morph into this gorgeous butterfly, right? And to really just move in their direction with grace, fearlessly. So August is just this huge opening for you, and it feels very magical. All right, so let's look at relationships for Scorpios. Let's see, those of you that are in a couple relationship, what's in store for you. Well, with some of these big things, some of you feel a little bit nervous to me, anxious a little bit about being judged or outed. Some of you feel like there's more work to be done in terms of what you want or what you want to share, and almost like what you show to the world is not what what you show to your world is very calculated as opposed to what's really happening behind the scenes. So I feel like some of that is going to start to be pulled away, and that people really can really see who you are and really start to see the relationship that you're in. And not only can that happen, but I also feel like you and your partner start to get a better understanding of one another and are more like back to back, are more like, okay, we're going to protect each other, we're going to support each other. So I'm not quite sure what's going on or what's happening, but it does feel like it's drawing you and your partner together. And whether that's a forced situation, because of economics or because of a business move or a career move or addition or death, within the family, it's all in all, it feels like it brings the two of you closer together. And you're not always going to agree. It's part of life, but I feel there is a respect within the relationship. And that's really important. And I also feel a tenderness there too. So also equally as important. Let's move on to those who are looking for romance, what they can expect for the month. Oh, well, there's an exciting energy. Like there may be somebody from your past that comes forward that you might cross paths with or run into or bump into this month that's been on your mind, and you've been wondering, you've been thinking, you've kind of been toying with them, you've been maybe afraid to reconnect with them. Reconnect with them. Don't wait. Now everything's moving forward. It's good. You'll be able to clearly see with each other, is this a good thing or is this not a bad thing? Is it fantasy or not? Were we only meant for each other a long time ago, or are we meant to be together again, right? So I really feel like you'll be able to, really reconvene in a whole new way, an authentic way that feels genuine and fun. Yeah, so again, just don't be afraid to reach out. If there's somebody that's coming to your mind, don't be afraid to reach out and reconnect with them. As my throat closes because of the fear of what you want to say, right? So let that go. There's also, let's see, are there new people coming in for you? Yes, if you want them. There is July 31st, August 1st, a new moon in Leo influencing, which can really it's a fun energy, it's an open energy, but at the same time, I feel uplifted by it. And I also feel like it's a lot of energy. So it feels like an intense time. It feels a little bit intense. But I also feel good. I don't feel like, I feel like it's good. I feel like things are opening up. So romantically, You're going to find yourself being understood a little bit better this month. There is a full moon in Aquarius August 15th, and then a new moon in Virgo August 30th. Also, like at the end of the month, real opportunity for you to meet someone again at the end of the month, easily. Like this isn't something that you have to go calculate. It's a really easy kind of way in which you just kind of bump into somebody new. And for some of you, it might be literally bumping into somebody new. But it's easy and it's fun and it's carefree. So if you want romance, it's there. If you want relationship, it's there. Just listen to yourself and take it slow. Let's move into career and money, Scorpios. Let's see what's in store for you with your career and money. So people will be impressed with you this month. I feel like they're really wanting to hear what you have to say. I feel like there's a big curiosity about you, almost like you're somebody they've never met before, and like looking at you a little bit like you might feel a little bit like a circus animal. Because I feel like you're going to run into people who are like, wow, you never met anybody like you. And that's not a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing. So as I was saying, they've never met anybody like you, and it just is, you feel a little bit like special, right? As you should. So there is something within you that people are going to notice, that people are going to see, and they're going to be excited about and very happy about. So you may be able to get, whether it's a business relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, you may get some extra attention for your uniqueness and for what you bring to the table. So this is a really good thing for you. It feeds into your self-confidence and self-awareness. So I really like that for you this month. All right, let's see if there's anything else about, let's see if there's something about your money happening here. Oh, nice. So your greatest success is your ability to be yourself this month and for you to own yourself this month. And when you can and just be valued and be just really self-aware and that's it, like just really being yourself, owning that, the money will come, the relationships will come, the support will come, the doors will open, the opportunities will be there. So the guidance is just be yourself and you'll win them over. Be yourself and you'll get the deal. Be yourself and the right things that are meant to happen for you are going to happen for you. And with that comes money, with that comes prestige, with that comes creative power, with that comes a longevity and new relationships. There's a lot of movement in the area of your career and money when you become yourself, like when you just be in the flow of that. And this month, there's so much opportunity for you just to show up. Just show up. Just be you, right? Don't worry about trying to impress anybody. In fact, that will take you away from being you. Just relax into who you are, and all the money and the career and the prestige will start to unlock and show up for you in August. So nice, Scorpio. All right, so let's look at your health, Scorpio. So I feel like you could be a little frazzled, like just like so much going on, and right, like that kind of energy. Grounding, baths, pools, water, be at the beach, be in the sand, but water, especially soothing baths, would be really good for you because just calming everything, and really kind of cleansing and releasing. Nature is good for you if you can sit outside or get inside in this month. The end of August, even early September would be good, very healthy and grounding for you. And stabilizing, just kind of like stabilizing and stabilizing your nerves. So I feel if anything, it's more like frenetic energy, like nervous energy that needs to be grounded this month, right? The water is soothing, but also outdoors, Mother Nature is grounding. So the combination of those two would be really beautiful. All right, let's see if there's anything unexpected for Scorpios in this month. So, okay, so this is interesting. So there's an opportunity that something may come your way, but it feels a little like you're taking advantage of somebody. It feels a little bit like that's not quite fair to this other person over here. And I feel like there's somebody else who's sort of instigating, like, come on, let's you and I do XYZ together. But it feels like it's a little bit on the back of somebody else. And so I feel like, you may step back, you may like try to your sense of justice may come in, and you may kind of shift teams. So it could be that you move away from that person who was, maybe trying to leverage things for themselves, and move closer to what you would deem the underdog or the person not in the know, which is so this sort of like this little surprising development that could happen in terms of this combination of you and two other people. But you're in on it, right? Like you're in on it. So somebody tries to get over on somebody else and use you in the process for them to profit. And I don't think you have anything to do with it. And if you do, that's for you to decide, right? And but so there is this unexpected opportunity that steps up, and I just see you not stepping into it, because the thing about it is if you step into that hole, it does feel a little bit like a hangman's noose. Like you step into it, grabs you like a trap, right? It grabs you and you flip upside down, right? It's like, whoa, okay. I just wouldn't get on that train. Just doesn't feel like a good thing to do. So that's the unexpected thing that may come up that you don't have to participate in, which is just really not your style. It just feels like you're much more about straightforward, and this is not straightforward. This is convoluted, it's messy, it's icky. So that's what's unexpected, because you're normally straightforward, right? And the unexpected part is that this is not straightforward. It's messy, and it's behind doors, and it's, let's do it like this, let's do it like that. It just feels covert and sneaky and underhanded. And I would just move away from it, and then I think you'll be fine. All right, you guys, big month for you. Lots of energy of you shining and you being your best self and stepping forward, and people recognizing you and hearing what you want to say and hearing what you have to say. And the dynamic of your relationship, it feels like very much you and your partner may be in the scene, or it could be you and an ex-partner in the scene. So a lot of focus and attention on you in August, but you can handle it, and just be authentic. That's all that keeps coming up. When you're authentic, everything will fall into place. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much. Have a wonderful month. Enjoy it. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.